Let me fix this. Morning, everybody. Hey, Misty. Happy Sunday. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go grab my cigarettes. Okie dokie. Where's Smokey at, lady? Must be in the house. Hey, Cement Shoes. How are you doing? Cement Shoes says first. Well, no, Misty beat you to it, but you were second. Oh gosh, guys, how have y'all been? I've missed y'all. Really. I know, I've only been gone one day, but still, I missed y'all. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to... Hold on a minute. I'm going to have to mute my notifications. I think it disconnected me. Hey, Charlene. Yeah, she beat you just by, like, not much. Just like a few seconds, cement shoes. Oh, goodness, y'all. Well, yesterday, y'all, I just took it easy. Well, not really took it easy. I just done things around here. Got Chloe's hair halfway cut. It breaks my back trying to bend down and cut her hair. I had her out here in this lounge chair. I had her pillow out here in the lounge chair. And then I was kind of bending over, cutting her hair. I still like her little legs, cut some hair off of her legs and a little bit off of the top. But other than that, she looks pretty good. She's going to be meeting a subscriber, a friend. She's going to look her best. I'm serious. Chloe, me and Chloe's going to be meeting a really good friend that we made on here this coming weekend. So she's got to be looking her best. I'm going to take Chloe with me. Um, just so I can keep an eye on her and stuff and take her medicine. I won't be gone that long. Anyways, I'm going to be meeting Sapphire. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Hey, Red Rhyme, how are you? I was trying to think. I had something to say and I forgot what it was. Oh, yeah, I got my hair dyed. It actually turned out pretty good. If I didn't look like crap, I would show y'all. I've actually got it in a ponytail right now, but it turned out pretty good. It's darker. It's darker, which is good. It took a lot of that, like, really light blonde out of it and, like, the orangish tone, red tone. I mean, it's got a little bit of a red tone, but it's not like orange. Yeah, and I put dark ash blonde on it. I feel like I've been disconnected for like a week. I really do, which I have been upset the last week or so. And when I get like that, everything is a blur to me, you know? Do you use purple shampoo? No, but I need to. I need to. I was actually, I look up everything on Google. So, of course, I was looking up about my hair and the color I chose. I chose the right color. But anyways, I was reading about that purple shampoo. It kind of like what tones down the red. That helps my blonde hair. Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you, I think when I messed up my hair, that dye was old. Because I've used that brand for years. Revlon Color Silk. It's it's really cheap. I only pay about $3 for it. But it's got good reviews. Hey, Nika. But anyways, I shouldn't be using no real light blonde on my hair anyways. It doesn't look good. It's looked horrible with my damn eyebrows. Like, my eyebrows are not that dark, but where I have to use an eyebrow pencil and I use blonde. I mean, they look like they're freaking, like I've took black eyeliner to them. I don't know what I'm going to do, guys. I have so screwed them up. And they've been screwed up for months because I guess I've not been letting them grow out. And that's what I need to do. I just like need to let them grow out as bad as I hate to, because they're going to look even worse probably. And just go get them professionally done, because they look horrible. Hey, Carolina girl. Yes, I use it once a week. Leave it, let it sit for about 10 minutes. Really helps tone down the brass. Yeah, that's the color, the brassy. Yeah. I'm going to get some then. I'm going to get some. There was some shampoo I saw some girls using on YouTube and some hair videos. I watch hair videos too about how to deal with natural curly hair. And I can't remember the name of it, but I've actually seen it at the Family Dollar. It's got like coconut in it, that argan oil, all kinds of stuff. It's called Shea, I believe. I've been wanting some of it. Hey, Teresa, Samara, because this summer I'm going to have to embrace the waves. Because, like, when I done my hair the other day, it's been like 2 days ago, I straightened it and stuff, but where it's been humid here, every time I went outside and come back in, you could just see, and sweating, it just makes it, kind of, I don't know the word for it. It makes it kind of curl up a little bit. Then you got to take the flat iron back through it. So I was like, gosh, I can't be straightening my hair all freaking summer. I'm going to have to embrace the curls. Just damn. And it's too damn hot, even though I got air conditioning, to be trying to blow dry my hair and straighten it with that straightener I got. It heats up like 450 degrees. That's the temperature that I like. Even though I use like smoothing serums and stuff like that during the summer when I go outside and it's humid, if my hair's straight, it kind of kinks up a little bit. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, we need one more person to come in here because we got 13 people watching. Oh, it's so unlucky. I'm just kidding. I'm superstitious. Anyways, what are y'all doing? We need to look and see what's going on in the tree crime. Hold on a minute. I need to go get my laptop. Please don't say that your battery's about dead. Hold on. I'm going to turn it on. This laptop's not the best in the world, guys. I'm telling you. I don't believe it is. It's Lenovo or something. When I bought it off Mark's friend, it was only like a month old or something. I mean, it's alright, but yeah, battery's about dead. Go figure. I need oh, me too, girl, because I've got a cheap hair dryer, Carolina girl, and you don't even have that little part, on the end of it. What's that called? A diffuser? You don't have anything on it. It's like an old school hot pink and black blow dryer. Needs to be thrown over the hill. Hold on. Oh, did you guys see where that humpback whale ate that man? He's like a real life Jonah. Well, the whale didn't actually eat him. Well, it swallowed him by accident, but it spit him back out. He was in its mouth for some time. He was diving for lobster, and he got in the way of a humpback whale feeding. You know how they open their mouth up and they just scoop whatever's around, right? All the fish up and everything. Well, that's what happened. He got scooped up. He could still breathe inside of the humpback whale and stuff, but then it came to the surface after some time and spit him out. Yeah. Hey, Sunnyside. I have a Samsung laptop, never had a problem with it yet. Well, I've got this Lenovo or something. I never heard of it. I need to start listening to Mark. Y'all, I'm hard headed too. He's like, let's just wait and look around for laptops. And I'm like, no, this one's basically brand new. He's got to get a good deal. I just wanted a laptop, so I did it. I wouldn't shut up till I got it. I should have listened to him. That's the truth. Sometimes he knows what he's talking about. Let me show y'all this. I'm going to have to go get my charger. A humpback whale almost accidentally swallowed a human. It ain't no damn almost about it. It had him in its mouth, but it could tell that wasn't something that it normally ate, so it came up to the surface and spit him out. That's what happened. Spit him out. Let's see what the guy says. A humpback whale had the unfortunate experience of almost swallowing a human man on Friday. According to the local news station WBZ-TV, Michael Packard, 56, was diving for lobster off the coast of Provincetown, Massachusetts, early on Friday morning when suddenly everything went dark. "Oh my God, I'm in a whale's mouth and he's trying to swallow me," recounted the lobster diver. "I thought to myself, hey, this is it. I'm finally going to die. There's no getting out of here." Trying to swallow you? Please, let's consider the science. According to marine scientists everywhere, humpback whales have no interest in eating humans. The conveniently titled whalefacts.org reports that most whale species don't even have throats large enough to swallow an adult male. Discussing the situation at hand, Joe Robbins, director of humpback whale studies at the Center for Coastal Studies in Provincetown, told the Cape Cod Times, based on what was described, it would have to be a mistake and an accident on the part of the humpback. Really? It's the whale's fault? It's not like it purposely migrated to a local swimming hole and conveniently unhinged its massive jaw right as a happy pack of swimmers splashed by. Damn, who wrote this? Carrying Cove Beach, where Packard was diving, is known for the humpbacks who gather there to feed on sand eels this time of year. If anyone is to blame, it's the guy who essentially dove right into a whale's kitchen during breakfast, the famously most important meal of a day for all mammals. I kind of agree that, and the guy said it was his fault. He said it's his mistake. I don't know who wrote this. Jesus Christ. Give him a break, okay? Nobody's trying to blame the whale. Okay, inevitably, the whale did what many of us do when we accidentally swallow something gross and barfed Packard back up into the sea. All of a sudden, he went to the surface and just erupted and started shaking his head, Packard recalled. "I just got thrown in the air and landed in the water, was free, and I just floated there." Captain Joe Francis, who was chartering a fishing expedition nearby, confirmed the spectacle. Oh, yeah, there was witnesses. "I saw Mike come flying out of the water, feet first, with his flippers on, and landed back in the water," Francis said. "I jumped aboard the boat. We got him up, got his tank off, got him on the deck, and calmed him down. And he goes, 'Joe, I was in the mouth of a whale.' He goes, 'I can't believe it. I was in the mouth of a whale, Joe.'" Packard was transferred to a local hospital but released later that day after doctors confirmed he hadn't sustained any serious injuries, just some soft tissue damage. Packard said. As for the whale, friends said he is spooked but recovering and snacking on krill and plankton to wash away the taste of the pasty New England meal. Oh my gosh, thank God he's okay. It's not the whale's fault. I don't know who wrote this. This is from Abigail Covington from Men's Health. You're a little bit of a smart aleck, Abigail. Or she's not been following the news because nobody's been trying to blame that freaking whale. For real, y'all. Like, calm the freak down. The man said it was his fault. The whale was probably feeding. And you know, when they open their mouth, have you ever watched Discovery Channel? When they scoop up all those fish, how it just comes sucking in? Sunny side. I love to go whale watching. Gotta blame someone. Hey, Manderlin. How you doing, hon? Oh, miss anything? Shut the hell up. Because he had blood, Cash's blood, on his freaking items. He killed that youngin' and he was going to kill the other one, but he chickened out. And back in February, he tried to take off with the man's granddaughter. God, these people kill me. Let me see what else it says. Brown's also accused of trying to take another child from the same neighborhood in February. According to a previous affidavit, the homeowner confronted Brown after he allegedly came into his residence and began going through rooms and closets. The man told police he picked up a kitchen knife and told Brown to leave, eventually forcing him out, the affidavit says. Brown came back and began kicking a door between the garage and the home. Your ass wouldn't have kicked shit at my house, bud. When the homeowner opened the door, Brown allegedly came into the house, punched him in the forehead. I'd have kicked his nuts off. At that point, according to the affidavit, Brown went into the living room where the homeowner's 2-year-old granddaughter was sleeping, picked her up, headed towards the laundry room in the back of the house. Brown allegedly ignored the grandfather's demands to put the girl down, so the homeowner took the girl out of Brown's arms, put her back on the sofa in the living room. The affidavit says the homeowner returned to the kitchen, confronted Brown, who punched him in the face and ran out the back door. The man also told police that he ran into Brown 2 weeks later at Walmart. Brown apologized, the man said, saying he was sorry for breaking into his house and trying to take his grandchild. The homeowner had decided at the time not to press charges initially, but did so after Cash's body was found, or Cash was found dead. Brown's lawyer, Heath Harris, previously told Fox 4 that he's ready to defend his client. He challenged a witness who said Brown appeared on security footage removing the child from his home. What's there to freaking challenge about it, you moron? He killed that kid, so you better be coming up with another freaking defense besides that's not him on the security footage, idiot. Everybody can see it's clearly him. Okay? And if that's not enough to convince you, Cash's blood was found on Darian Brown's items inside of Darian Brown's home. He killed him. Stop trying to place blame on everybody else. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just so sick of these weirdos. A day late and $1 short. Yeah. Hey, girl. I love that saying. You're just going to apologize for something like that at a damn Walmart like you forgot. Hey, I'd have went to jail in that Walmart. That man should have called the police. And I'm not blaming him for anything, but when something like that happens, you need to call the police. They'll try to take your kid. Do you want it to happen to somebody else's? I mean, come on. He should have been cuffed and stuffed that night. It's just facts. I'd have kicked him right in the nuts is what I'd have done. I'd have rung his bells. I think he's living with his mommy. Hey, Cheryl T. Morning. See, she's weirdos. I know it. Damn it. Yep, I wish he'd said something back in February. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to blame him for anything, but damn, I'm going to be honest. I do think, like, what in the hell? Why didn't you call? I don't know. Oh, well, there's a red bird. See if we can zoom in on the red bird. His little girlfriend's around somewhere. They hang out here all the time. And the female cardinal, she is beautiful because she's kind of like a brownish color, but on her wings she has like uh, orangish colors, orangish reddish colors. She's really pretty. Oh, he done flew down in the. He's in the yard now. This morning when I went to the funny farm, I felt like Snow White. When I walked up to the hill, there were animals flying everywhere. Oh my goodness. Did I did it fly down in front of the camera? That would have been cool. Anyways, when I walked over there went animals flying everywhere. Red birds, female red birds, cardinals, squirrels. It was the funniest thing ever. Mourning doves. I was like, damn. It's all inside the funny farm yard eating. Yes, it flew right in front of the camera. Oh, awesome. I am going to have to take this video down for a while, guys, when I get off here and edit that part out. Even though that's no longer my address and I don't live in that town anymore, there's other people that live there, you know. I didn't think about it. I thought I had it covered, and I noticed I showed it a little bit. It's alright. I just couldn't pronounce it. Too bad the grandfather didn't have a gun to defend himself. Hey, if anybody ever comes in on you, you don't have a weapon or anything, if they get up real close to you, man, kick them in the nuts. Knee them right in the nuts. Hard as you can. They'll have no choice but to go down. But when you knee them, you need to get away quick. I wouldn't mind when I get my leg fixed, take some self-defense classes. I bet I could really kick some ass then. No, Carolina girl, that was me. That's alright. That's alright. I would trip out a little bit more if it was my real address. Fortunately, I ran another bird. Fortunately, I have never, nobody knows this address right here that I'm at. They may know my in-laws, but not this address. I never have anything shipped here. Ever. I sleep with a hammer. I tried to rewind in piles, but he flies by too fast and it's a red streak. Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh. I love my birds. But you know, when I was reading, I feed them. I just give them some of my chicken scratches. Got corn, oats, barley, all kinds of good stuff in it. But I was reading that corn and stuff is not good for birds and squirrels. But hey, they get into it over there at the funny farm too, so I'm just trying to help them out. They all look pretty damn healthy to me around here. I got some obese squirrels going on. Ooh, and I got hummingbirds. I need a camera out here. I really do. Uh-oh. Capture all the wildlife. I'm going to have to take my squirrel and bird feeder and move it like down in, like over here to this little tree going down my path right there. Because they make such a mess, and the corn goes on the porch, and then my dogs come out here and try to eat corn like, they're starving to death and have to forage off the porch. It's ridiculous. And it's not good for them, because when I was moving their mess the other day, I noticed corn. So I'm going to say, I gotta take the dogs out. Bye, Dorothy. Have a good day. I am going to fill up my swimming pool today. Go lay out in the sun if I can block the weirdos out. I'm gonna try to. Samara corn. I did. I saw it, and Mark's always fussing at me about that. Don't make the dog sick, so I'm glad I was the one moving the mess. I try to move the mess out of the yard every day. Well, I do every day because I like a dog poop free yard. Your dogs don't want to be walking through their own messes. See, they're raiding you like that raccoon guy. I know it. That big old raccoon was out here the other night. And I opened up the door to see what was going on. I heard a noise, and a lady shot out the damn door. And there was that damn raccoon and getting it. It looked like it was big as round as a 5-gallon bucket. And it went over there, got across the driveway, and stopped. How was Gone Mom? Netflix? Oh, I don't know if it's on Netflix. It was on Lifetime yesterday at 12 noon. I was going to do a stream. I was here by myself, and I noticed that was coming on, and I was like, I'm going to watch this. Well, it was good. It was pretty accurate. It just replayed everything that we know. I think that they should have waited to see how the outcome of the trial is, for Michelle Troconis and Kent. They made Fotis out to be the asshole that he is. 107 degrees here yesterday. I'm trying to stay out of the heat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's so hot. I think raccoons are comical to watch. Yeah, they are. I like how they eat. There's this woman on TikTok. I guess she lives out in the woods by herself. I think it's in a swamp. But anyway, she feeds raccoons, and there's an albino raccoon that comes there to eat. Usually, when a raccoon has an albino baby, they won't take care of them because they look different. I learned that because I watch a raccoon rescue, or I used to here on YouTube, and a lot of the rescues were albinos. Fotis. That's how you could pronounce it. It's just Fotis did not have an accent, but they made sure Michelle Troconis had an accent, and they picked someone way too pretty to play her. And they picked that guy way too good looking to play Fotis. Raccoons are mean. I had a bad experience with one once. Really? Yeah, they can be. That raccoon guy has some fat ones. Oh my gosh. He probably spends a fortune feeding those raccoons. The raccoon whisperer. What's his name? James Blackwood? I think that's his name. His wife used to feed them, and she passed away, so he took over feeding. And there's like tons and tons of raccoons that come there. Wild raccoons. I think someone called the game warden on him once, which I think is ridiculous. But it has crossed my mind like, he's an elderly gentleman. If something happens to him, then what's those raccoons going to do? They're used to him feeding them. But he's a sweet man. Maybe some of his family will take over. I don't know. There went like a little white moth. I know they eat hot dogs, and he fixed some sandwiches. Peanut butter sandwiches, doesn't he? Those raccoons will eat anything. I give them old pizza sometimes. Probably shouldn't, but hey, they get in people's trash and get stuff out anyways. I also have groundhogs here, but I don't mess with them. I don't feed them. Sometimes when I'm in the master bathroom, in there in the bedroom, and look out the window, you can see them. I like when they wash their food, yeah. How many does he feed? Oh my gosh. I guess, I don't know, probably 30 or more. At least. At least 30 or more. Like every night. There didn't used to be so many. But they'll bring back friends with them sometimes. I used to watch Tito the raccoon, or Tito. I don't know how you say his name. I think it's Tito the raccoon. And he was raised by this guy, but he got loose from him. He was doing a room for him one day, putting up like some rock walling and stuff. And that raccoon took the screws out of like a heating cooling vent that went outside and went through it and ran away. And he, got people to try to track him with um, their dogs and everything, and they never could find him. It's so sad. I'm just curious of what happened to him. Probably met up with a female. I'm surprised he didn't come back. Well, they can have rabies. Rabbits can get rabies and stuff too. But the forestry department, they usually fly over and they drop down this stuff. I think it's like in blocks or something. And the raccoons will eat on it and stuff and prevents them from getting rabies. I can't remember exactly what it is, but yeah. It's how they kind of control it, I guess. I watch a lot of National Geographic, guys. Hey, it educates you on all kinds of different animals. I love it. I want a sloth. Well, I'd like to have a sloth, but I never pay for one because if you get an older sloth, they're ones that's probably been took from the wild. Baby sloths, they've been bred in captivity, took from their mommies after they're born. It's just beautiful. But I love sloths, but I'll never get one. I like Dr. Jeff. Yes. You know what I learned from Dr. Jeff? Dogs can get sunburnt, especially black dogs. You know what? Lady does not like it when it's real hot outside. Like, she'll want to go use the bathroom and she'll want to come, like, right back in. Because she's mostly black. Skylar's white, black spots on her. She don't like it when it gets too hot outside either. I used to watch the Mutual Omaha. I love that program. Ooh, I love National Geographic. I watched about Yellowstone National Park, and they have this wolf pack there, led by a female, because she was with the alpha. They were, husband and wifey, and the alpha got killed, so now she leads the pack. Actually, down in Bays Mountain in Tennessee, they have it's a wildlife rescue. Their wildlife they have on display can't be released back into the wild because of their injuries or whatever. But anyways, they have a wolf pack there, and the leader's a female. There's the red bird again. Let's see. Look at him. Aw, he hangs out here. I need to put him some feed out, but believe me, they've been at the funny farm eating pretty well. Wild National is awesome. Oh, yes, I've watched that. I used to watch Steve Irwin. I love nature shows. I remember my granny used to watch nature shows when I was young, and I used to think it was kind of boring. I'm trying to zoom out. It's not letting me. There we go. Where'd the red bird go? He's in the yard now. Zoomed in too much. Oh, I threw out old biscuits yesterday, so I guess that's what he has. He's so pretty with his black mask. I'm telling you, the female is even prettier because she's like brown And she's got like reddish orange through her wings, but her body's brown. And she's got like this little hairdo. There he went. He went up into that tree. He probably has a nest there. I never knew that. Uh-oh, let me zoom out. I never knew that males were red until a while back. I could never watch those shows because they would show some of them getting killed. It just upsets me. I'm such a wimp. Yeah, I don't like it when I see those crocodiles grabbing like a little baby deer or whatever they're called over there or something. I don't like that either. Or seeing a snake do it. No. I need to get me some mothballs so I can keep snakes out and away from my chicken eggs. Miss Salty, there's some really great nature documentaries on YouTube. Saw one on mushrooms and one on how plants communicate with each other. Oh, really? You know what kind of plant I've wanted is one of those, what's it called? They eat bugs. Venus flytrap. They have some at Walmart. Hey, there's a cool YouTube video, and this man has several Venus flytraps, and he gives them crickets. And it's so cool. You can see them all close their mouths up. It's so cool. Venus flytrap, you would love it here out on the porch or over at the funny farm. You could eat all kinds of bugs. I dusted Annabelle yesterday with python dust. It's for livestock. Supposed to kill like ticks, lice, all this and that. Then I came home. I done more research. And I think Annabelle has a copper deficiency. And it's probably my fault. I bought her a Himalayan salt rock. I didn't think nothing about it. I thought, oh, this will be good for her. It didn't have no other minerals in it. Just Himalayan salt. So, Mark's going to pick her up a Billy Block today. She had a little piece of one over there and get her some supplements. But that can make her hair really coarse and can make them really itchy. She's constantly rubbing up against the fence, rubbing up against anything. She has rubbed the hair off of her back in two stripes and on her side. Anyways, I went and brushed her good and that dust on her. So that will keep the bugs off of her. If she had any lice or anything, cooties, it'll get that. If you got goats or anything, y'all, watch out when you have straw around, hay, stuff like that. It'll carry in lice and mites to them. Yeah. But anyways, I think Annabelle's is copper deficiency. I always keep Annabelle's shed cleaned out. Anyways, I put some of that dust down on her bedding. And then what I did is I cleaned it out. I put a layer of bedding down and put some dust, and I put more pine bedding over it. Dusted the ground a little bit. Keep the bugs away from her. I did notice, the gnats and stuff was bothering her, so. This morning I didn't see any damn bugs over there or her trying to shake any off or anything, so. Mark's like, don't worry, we'll get her straightened out. But guys, when there's something wrong with one of my animals, it's all I can think about. It's all I can think about. I'm like that with anything. Anytime there's a problem in my life, or if I have drama, disagreement, I just think about it and think about it and think about it. Drives me crazy. It's ADHD, PTSD crap. Kills me. I worry over my animals all the time. I know. Charlie says the same. Yeah. Secret Life of Trees. That sounds familiar. I I didn't read a book, but I read something, watched something, The Secret Life of Dogs. Sunnyside lice, yes, she can, yes, a different type of lice than what humans get. But I thought to myself, oh my gosh, surely they can't get on me. I don't think so. Yeah, they can get lice. They can get mites. You really can't see it. She don't have mites. Her skin's not flaky, crusty. Her skin's not red. Her skin is not red. Um, she's just itchy. And her hair is very coarse. This just happened last weekend. I took a picture of Chloe looking at Annabelle, and Annabelle looking at Chloe through the fence. You know, all of her hair on her back. And then this week I went over there and I was like, oh my God, did somebody shave Annabelle? Try to shave Annabelle? That's what it looked like. She had two streaks gone and a little patch in the middle of those streaks. No, she rubbed them off. I found the evidence underneath that shelf in her shed. Yes, you can get it on your CC, so be careful. Oh my gosh. Well, I'll make sure to wear a plastic bag over there. If she had any on her, they're dead now. I use the best stuff there is. I told Mark I want that damn straw gone. He's the one that brought it here. But I don't think that's what's wrong with her. I did it first. I think she has a copper deficiency. Anyways, I'm going to get her some supplements. Her hair will grow back. But I was thinking, I've got like a little trimmer that I bought that you can, it's made to like trim goat's beards and stuff. I thought maybe I should go over there and just like, no, shave her down, but she might get sunburned. I don't know. I think I'll just leave her be. Just brush her, leave her be, and let the hair grow back. Sounds like a skin issue. Yeah, she could have ringworm. Yeah, she could have ringworm. So I'm going to get some wormer and stuff too. I felt good yesterday, guys. I bought my goat her own stuff with my own money. I like being independent. I'm just now getting that way, kind of. Yeah, I bought her python dust, and I bought my chickens a bag of scratch. Oh, we're going to have babies. Have I told y'all? I've been so upset and had so many things going on in my personal life, relationship and stuff. So I don't know what I've told y'all. We are having Sunny Roo babies. Tree oil is good in spray. I've got some tree oil. Uh-oh, I've lost my chat. I've got some tea tree oil. Comes in like a little bottle. I've also got a little bottle of coconut oil. I buy it back there in the hair care products. Oh, there's a little section. It's got coconut oil, tea tree oil. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. We're going to have babies. At least 6 to 7 babies. I've got to get those hens out of that coop, so if there's any more eggs in there, I've got to get them out, because we're not going to have hundreds of chickens. We're not going to have 30 damn chickens. I just went and got 2 dozen out the other day. Well, one of the barred rocks is sitting on eggs, but when she goes out to eat and get a drink of water, Shirley, my white hen, my leghorn, goes in there and sits on the eggs for her, because she has some eggs mixed in there as well. There could be some Rhode Island red eggs mixed in there too. There's none of Bunny's eggs mixed in there though. Every time Bunny lays eggs, she lays roosters. Sapphire told me when eggs are pointy, they're roosters. Every one of her blue eggs are just about pointed. Sister hens, hey, they are really sister wives. I've always said that since I got them. Because I watch that show, Sister Wives. It's like they're Sunny's sister wives. And they really help each other out. And Shirley's butt's dirty again. That's a nice cohabitation. I know it. I was surprised. Anyways, when I went there last night, the barred rock was back on the eggs, and I've had those hens probably about 2 years. They deserve to hatch a few babies. If it's too much for me to handle, I'll just give them away to somebody. My uncle has chickens. He takes good care of his chickens. If I ever need to rehome mine, like if I got down and couldn't walk, I would give them to my uncle. He's the only one, my Uncle Michael, he's the only one that put up with Sonny. He's a good person. Him and his wife do foster care. They have for years. They've adopted several children, raised them, put them, through school and stuff. Chicky peepers. Yeah, we should have chickens by the 21st, 22nd, maybe. We should have some babies. So I think I'm just going to let Mother Nature do its thing, leave the chicks with the mom. Then I may pull them after a week or so. I would like to have some chickens I could handle. Where I got the sister wives when they were chicks. But after I got them raised up, I put them in with Sonny. And really, I really didn't fool with them much. Even when they was babies, I just fed them and stuff. I really didn't pick them up and stuff. And it would help if I could pick them up when I need to doctor them. Like, Shirley's butt gets dirty at the back, that white hen. And I kind of have to chase her down to catch her. Be nice just to be able to pick one up. I'm just curious of what they're going to look like. A barred rock mixed with Sunny, whatever Sunny is. I'm going to have to ask my neighbors what exactly Sunny is. They know. And then Shirley mixed with Sunny, a leghorn. And then Penny, my Rhode Island Red, mixed with Sunny is probably going to be some beautiful birds. Because where she's red and he's got that orangish red and green in him, it's got a little bit of yellow. There'll probably be some pretty, pretty birds. Hopefully we don't have roosters. Hopefully. Hey Melanie, good morning. Yep, we're going to have babies. You know what's so funny? Are that my hens, especially Shirley, is bigger than Sonny. A lot bigger than him. Like taller. Let's see. Oh, and one of the barred rocks, she's about as big as Sonny. They're like little fat ones. How can you tell if they are roosters? Well, I hear that the eggs are pointed. Pointy-tipped eggs. I actually don't have any eggs on hand right now because I gave them all away. I gave like 2 dozen away, yeah. The hens will be more rounded eggs at the top. Yeah, Sapphire's the one that told me that. So when I went and pulled eggs the other day, I tried to take all the pointy ones out. I think I got them. Do you ever feed your eggs back to your hens? Absolutely not. No. That will make your hens, that could make your hens eat their eggs. No. I use crushed oyster clam shells, something like that. I forget what's on the bag. I buy a bag of it. That gives them calcium and stuff. That's what I give them. Bunny's eggs are always blue. Yes, a light blue. She's my Easter egg layer. She's the only Easter egg layer they had that day when I got the chicks. Or I would have gotten more. Because I like the darker hens. She's like blackish, grayish. And around like her wings, she has like gold trimming. She's really pretty. I like Bunny. And she's very, very docile. I hand feed her a lot. When she sees me with a bag of worms, she automatically runs, gets on the perch. I can feed the other ones too, but I like feeding Bunny the best because they're mean to her. Every one of them's mean to her. They make her eat last and everything. There really is a pecking order. And really, the rooster decides the pecking order. If he don't want one to be the top hen, he'll shoo him away. I've seen Bunny used to be the top hen at one time, and then he went to the Barred Rocks, and they just drove her on down the line. She's last in line, bless her little heart. Oh, I love you care for Bunny separately at times. I do. I do, and the rest of them, they'll root her out of the way, and I'll try to get her off to herself when I'm giving treats or anything. I mean, she always eats and stuff, but there's a pecking order. And the feeder I got for their scratch, every one of them can eat without getting too upset. And I hide Bunny worms. Usually I put out the worms before I let them out in the morning. And I'll go inside of the coop and put them down like the line of their lot. Bunny knows I leave them there for her. So while the other ones take off straight underneath the trampoline, she can sneak off by herself and eat her worms. And mealworms are expensive, so if you want to give your chickens treats, go to Walmart. Um, they sell chicken scratch. Their scratch isn't that good, but they have a bag of what they call soldier worms, which is fly larvae. They're just fatter than mealworms, dried mealworms, and they're only about $8 a bag. It does make them lay better eggs when you feed them stuff that's got a lot of protein in it. Now some people feed their chickens cat food and stuff mixed in. No, no. They wouldn't eat that in their natural habitat. If they, just foraged out, they wouldn't just go find some cat food to eat, somebody throw it out. They wouldn't do that. I don't like for mine to eat meat. Never, ever. I've never gave it to them. But I noticed my neighbor took some oranges down there and gave them. Not supposed to have citrus. I have told her and told her, don't give my chickens tomatoes and oranges. Please. They're not supposed to have that. They're alcoholic. She means well, guys. That's why, I try not to be rough on her and be patient because she's an alcoholic. She's a good person. She loves animals. She feeds the feral cats and stuff. She's good to Annabelle. Annabelle loves her. She's always giving Annabelle vegetables and stuff. But she gives the chickens like soup, beans, stupid shit. We're not feeding hogs, like Mark said. We're not feeding, slopping hogs here. She's finally quit doing that, but I did notice some oranges. I think that's where the term pecking order came from, is chickens. It is. It is. It's crazy how they have it. And them barred rocks, I've read up about chickens. They said that they're the bullies of the chicken yard, and it's absolutely the truth. They are. They're big, big bullies. But I love them. Is this the neighbor who has a creepy stalker who hides in the bushes? No, this is the neighbors that own Annabelle and them's land over there they live on. No. The lady that lives in the brick house. Well, guys, I guess I'm going to get off here. I think I saw Mark coming around the bend there. I can see the road from here. See what he's into today. I thought he went motorcycle riding. Wait, no, that's not him. But I'm still going to get off here anyways. I'm going to go get cleaned up. Well, first I'm going to go fill up my pool. And then I need to spray off just so I feel fresh, And then I'm going to go out in the sun and hang out. I still not got my tie-dye kit out of the mail. It's just been crazy around here. I'll get it. And I got one more shirt. So we're going to do like a rainbow spiral. I'm going to get some more shirts though. We're going to try out this new soda ash tie-dye kit by Tulip. What else was I going to tell y'all? I think that's it. I forget what I'm going to say sometimes. Anyways, y'all have a great day. I will see y'all in the morning and we will catch up on some true crime and have some coffee. Thanks for chatting. Be safe, be kind. Peace. Hugs.